This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Stunning bowling, takes the bails off.
Crawley just about ready to go out in the middle.
Flintoff with a huge appeal. Oh, that's close.
De Villiers, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Big edge, where's that going? Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Everyone's gone up.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Good fielding out in the boundary. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot. Runs possible.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Edged. What a ball.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 20 for 2.
McGrath coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone, great catch.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, who's very capable with the bat. He's got their tail up. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Massive outside edge.
A bit of shape on the ball, but very full. Not often you see loose deliveries like that not being punished.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 30 for 3.
Shot, should be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Track. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. It's been absolute dominance by the batters this power play. Bowlers have had no real answers.
There'll be runs here.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Penultimate over down in the power play, and it's been a steady mix of precision, power, and good running between the wickets.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Needs a dot ball. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. hits the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yep. That's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
They've gone up here. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
Marshall, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Everyone's gone up. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, that was launched to the boundary, bounces just short of the rope. Fabulous off the back foot. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Oh, that's cut off nicely, 4 runs saved. The ball's returned out from the deep there.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third, would have been a very simple run.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
At the moment, they've got a chance in these next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up this shot making.
Cracking shot, over pitch, and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Misses everything. Going a long way. What a shot.
That That was a huge six. It's gone over 100 metres. Wasn't in doubt the moment it hit the bat. Well, had a go at that and got all of it. A massive strike. Get out the tape measure. That could well be over 100 metres.
Yep, edged it. No one there. It could be 4. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Marshall advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Delivery.
Good return there, back from the deep. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
India need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack. Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The bowler looks really confident. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Jones, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Went for the drive, complete miss.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Yep. Shot. Should be runs here. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Oh my, that's racing away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Good return there, back from the deep. terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep, they'll get at least one here. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
End of another disappointing over. Dhoni has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The bowler looks really confident. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Yep. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Yep. Huge. That has flown.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Bolden, straight through. Good swing coming back in.
Clark, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Thompson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back quicker than he thought. Thompson with a huge appeal. Clark ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, superb timing. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Everyone's gone up. Edged. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over. Bowling like that really puts the pressure on as this match comes to its conclusion.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot. Should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
Mulder coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Thompson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice shot, runs possible.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Punch through the onside. Great balance and into the gap it goes. Should be a few at least here.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. But they've maintained the intensity all innings and kept ahead of the run rate. It's been a wonderful chase by this team.
De Villiers has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. McGrath coming back into the attack has done well so far. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
New batter, the right-hander taking guard. We're into the lower order now. A few moves made in the field. First ball for the batter, coming in. Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Everyone's gone up.
Didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. They need one to win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.